Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Christian Yelich is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow. I wonder if that's how tight the strike zone is going to be called tonight. That looked to catch an awful lot of the plate.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit hard up the middle. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Peralta pauses. Here he comes, 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll get the man at third here at least. But in the interim, a run has come in to score. John Jaso steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nick Castellanos comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You got a few options here.
Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Richard Bach settles into the box for his first chance. In the air to straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Number 30 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. JT Realmuto makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
JT Realmuto.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Peralta sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Center fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Right on the corner, 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ball 3. 3-2 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. Everett Cabrera into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And it's full now, 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Albert Pujols.
Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit hard back up the middle. Cabrera scoops it up. On to first is Cabrera, and that's the first out. Addison Russell steps in now. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Mark Williams takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. This could be two. Reined in. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Brandon Crawford set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Runners off for second. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. Danny Duffy set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Christian Yelich stands in.
Christian Yelich.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cespedes on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Jose Iglesias stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Carlos Corcoran digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Carlos Corcoran.
8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Down the third baseline. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. The pitcher, Willie Peralta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So striding in, Nick Castellanos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The throw into second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Coming to the plate now, Richard Bach, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. One out and a runner on second base. Duffy sets, 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out. Albert Pujols is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In the air out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. Sean Chavez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman, Sean Chavez.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Number 30 steps into the box.
Number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the count will be full. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Runner goes for second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's running again. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Cespedes is after it. And that's the first out of the inning. John Jaso is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
John Jaso.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. JT Realmuto is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Little dribbler down the line. Scooped up. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Jorge Polanco is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Mark Williams steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Line drive to center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Brandon Crawford is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. 2 gone. Carlos Corcoran strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. It's sharply toward third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Striding into the box, Willie Peralta. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Well, a pretty productive at-bat last time, like you said, Matt. But right here with 2 outs, we're going to have to see if he can maybe find a gap and drive in a run.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Leading off the inning, Kevin Kiermaier. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Cespedes is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
Second baseman.
Into the box, Everett Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Bounced weakly near the plate. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in, Danny Duffy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Justin Morneau will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 44, Justin Morneau.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. On his way to pitch number 75. Good pitch there as it swung on and missed by Morneau. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
The Next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Christian Yelich steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Too high, and it's 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Chichi Gonzalez is going to take over. Settling in now, Nick Castellanos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Number 11.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Richard Bach will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Yoenis Cespedes stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Albert Pujols. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier has it in his tracks. 2 down. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hot shot on the ground is short. He'll go to Everett for the force, and the side is retired. Jose Iglesias will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Polanco takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting,
Sean Chavez is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Peralta into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the sixth. Number 30 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mark Williams will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the sixth. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Brandon Crawford will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
up next for the Cubs,
Carlos Corcoran steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... John Jaso is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, JT Realmuto. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Steve Cishek will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Polanco fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets the pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a productive AB out of him right here.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Up and in for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing, 3-1 our score. Grounded up the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the Orioles have cut it to 1. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Everett Cabrera steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Pujols in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Chichi Gonzalez will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Justin Ruggiano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 1. Justin.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Corcoran is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Mascara will get the ball.
For Baltimore.
Charlie Furbush will be announced here, but I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Nick Castellanos ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Richard Bach will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Christian Yelich comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jose Iglesias will step in, a ground out victim his last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
Sean Chavez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Tyler Clippard will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Number 30 steps in now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Number 19 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0. Hot shot to third. And he tries to take it from a knee, but this gets by, a base hit. John Jaso stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Chris Colabello will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Mark Melanson will come on now in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of 3. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Trying to hold the lead. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Has to be thinking strikeout here. He got him, and the tying run is left stranded at third. Yoenis Cespedes stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Arodys Vizcaíno is on out of the bullpen now.
Number 38, Arodys Vizcaíno.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Albert Pujols stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Robinson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cespedes will get the green light around third. And a relay to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Jorge Polanco strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he sends one deep down the right field line. After it is Yelich. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. Mark Williams strides in, grounded out his last time through. Alex Dickerson will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 4, Alex Dickerson.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Brandon Crawford will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
To Iglesias for 1. Carlos Corcoran will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Colabello is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Kicking off the top of the 9th, JT Realmuto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. A ball hit hard to the left side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Everett Cabrera stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runners on first with one down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hops this one up. Castellanos is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Standing in now, the pitcher, Arodys Vizcaíno. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Two out here and a runner at second. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble. And the Cubs have started this World Series on the right foot. They're victorious here at home as this ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.
are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Game 2 of the World Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in Game 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he's set down one away. Digging in, Caleb Coward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cut fastball inside, ball one. One out, nobody on. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. McHugh into his motion. Here's the 3-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Number 30 takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Ball one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. John Jaso set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. JT Realmuto steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Two down, runners at first and second. Outside, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Drilled to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brandon Crawford comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Brandon.
Hit to first. Jaso fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Richard Bach. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he is out on the tag. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Kiermaier. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Kevin Kiermaier makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Into the seats, 0-1. McHugh sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Jose Iglesias gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Coming to the plate now, Everett Cabrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Matt Harvey steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, tie score. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded to short. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and they got him. Christian Yelich will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
Now back.
2-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer here in the series as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0. And he misses again, 2-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Doyle Place is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. Outside, 3-0 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 30.
Number 30 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Oh, what a great throw.
The first baseman.
John Jaso will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball.
Ouch, that one hit him. JT Realmuto gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire. Leading off the inning, Nick Castellanos. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Kiermaier is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out. Standing in, Clint Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Into the box, Justin Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
That's wide, 2-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Carlos Corcoran ready to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Fielded cleanly to Iglesias for one. Relay to first in time, and just like Kevin Kiermaier is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Everett Cabrera steps into the box.
Second baseman, Everett Cabrera.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Taken for strike 3, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Matt Harvey gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw behind the runner to second. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. To third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jorge Polanco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Jorge.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Doyle Place settles into the box for his first chance. Harvey steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that Christian Yelich is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball hit hard towards center, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting,
Caleb Coward stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit in the air to right field. Robinson giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Number 30 will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Richard Bach is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Harvey's ready. Here comes the first pitch.
Richard.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Coward has it, but the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Shot to third. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Third baseman, number 9.
Nick Castellanos is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. John Jaso heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. JT Realmuto will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. To short. There is Crawford. Kevin Kiermaier strides in, grounded out his last time through. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as this lead swells to 7-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there, base hit. Into the box now, Everett Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Steve Geltz is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Matt Harvey will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Struck him out, but the damage was done as the inning. Clint Robinson will dig in. He singled his first time around. Harvey sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Right side. Cabrera is there. On to first is Cabrera, and that's the first out. Justin Smoke is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Carlos Corcoran will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Carlos Corcoran.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down in the inning. Christian Yelich steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second.
Christian
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Caleb Coward will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Nope, that's a ball.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Cubs dugout. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the... Jorge Polanco gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Steve Geltz will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. Alex Dickerson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Alex Dickerson.
He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's too high, and he's in there at second with a stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. 1 away. Brandon Crawford will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Belted high and deep into right center. Kiermaier going back on it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and it's a 7-2 game now. Tap fouled at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Yoenis Cespedes will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Left fielder has a beat on it. And that retires the side. Charlie Furbush is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. John Jaso steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Polanco ranges to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. JT Realmuto gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Kevin Kiermaier strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired.
It's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Nick Castellanos. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Clint Robinson will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
Clint Robinson.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Justin Smoke will stand in now. He's singled and... Boone Logan will get the ball, looking to get the final.
For the Orioles, number
First delivery to him on the way.
Logan.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Everett Cabrera comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Up and in for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And there he goes toward second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Robinson sprinting after it. Oh, and he botches it. He'll get it into second. And he is in there. In to score is the runner from first. It's an 8-2 game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Logan.
Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Robinson moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Christian Yelich Steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bach is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Carlos Corporan. And they'll need him to get something going here. Albert Pujols will try and get his club back into it.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for the
Jorge Polanco steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One out, nobody on. Hit to short. Iglesias is there. In time to first, and there are two away. Charlie Furbush will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Fred Purvis will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul. 2-1. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone.
The shortstop, number 35.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Steve Cishek come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball.
Albert Pujols.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Number 30 stands in.
Number 30.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. John Jaso ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In now, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Richard Bach. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Sean Doolittle will get the assignment on the mound.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Doolittle's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Hit to third. So digging in now, Nick Castellanos. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1 out and a runner on third. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kiermaier is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And he's safe. Clint Robinson makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Skied in the air. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And it's a terrific start to Game 3. He's into second with a double. Addison Russell is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Drilled on the ground to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a ball 1-0.
Well, the key for him on the mound will be keeping that ball down in the strike zone. He's got a good sinker and a changeup that aren't very effective when they're up in the zone.
The short hit hard. Cabrera for one. On to first, and Cespedes grounds into a double play. So a man at third here with two gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Clint Robinson steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Yelich under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Christian Yelich comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Bach has a read on it. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Caleb Cowart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Robinson going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting third.
Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1. Robinson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Number 30.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Castellanos is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Out in front of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he takes a called strike two. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, one away. In now, Justin Smoke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Richard Bach into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Iglesias will put the squeeze on this one to retire the side. John Jaso strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Samardzija into the windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out. Striding into the box, Jose Iglesias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bach is in pursuit, and that's the second out of the inning. Kevin Kiermaier gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Corcoran has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Carlos Corcoran steps in here to start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Addison Russell steps in now.
Second baseman, Addison Russell.
Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Yoenis Cespedes will be the batter. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. And that ends the inning. Justin Morneau digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Orioles, designated hitter,
On the ground to third. Castellanos has it, and he's retired one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Everett Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here. In there, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off for ball one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cespedes moves over, two gone. Christian Yelich will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Now to the plate, Caleb Coward. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Runner aboard at first here with two gone in a 1-1 ball game. Outside, 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away. Chris Colabello is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Samar just sets. Here it is on 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Number 30 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Albert Pujols is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Clint Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Nick Castellanos is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he lays off there, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Justin Smoke is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Richard Bach is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Alex Dickerson will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Chop foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he can't get back to third. A blunder there rounding the bags, and the inning is... Leading off the inning, John Jaso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That evens it up 1-1. Samardzija has his target. 1-1 on its way. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The shortstop, number 1.
Jose Iglesias is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And another foul ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Grounded to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Kevin Kiermaier is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, and I can guarantee you he wanted that swing back, too. He got a fastball to hit, and it seemed like he put a good swing on it, but he just missed it.
Grounded up the first baseline. Smoke scoops it up, and Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Carlos Corporan heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Yelich going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Right side, Colabello is right there, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Addison Russell steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a relay home, and he's safe. Yoenis Cespedes stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Chopped in front of home plate. Jaso is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Justin Morneau comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Samardzija gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Dickerson looks up, a leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Everett Cabrera.
So Justin Morneau will touch them all on the solo shot. His first homer here in the series, and the Orioles have cut it to 1. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Christian Yelich will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. So stepping in, Caleb Coward, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. So striding in, Chris Colabello, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. To 2-2 now.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Russell's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Number 30 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? Third time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
Men on third with 2 down. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game. John Jaso will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now. 3 runs already home here. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game. Jose Iglesias will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he will beat the throw as he gets his foot in there, safe at the plate. Kevin Kiermaier will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Albert Pujols makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out. Clint Robinson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. called strike at the knees, 1-1.
1-1.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Colabello takes it in. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. To third. To his right, Coward. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Justin Morneau gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
Designated hitter, Justin.
Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Russell, and a good throw gets him, one gone. Everett Cabrera will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Tyler Clippard will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already one out in the inning.
Tyler Clippard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Cespedes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Caleb Coward strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. He's running towards second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Justin Smoke will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Alex Dickerson. He singled his last time up. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Kiermaier. He gets there, and that's the second out. Carlos Corcoran steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Chris Colabello steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
First baseman.
Hit out towards second. Russell has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Number 30 stands in.
Number 30.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
The catcher, number 20.
John Jaso gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his left, Russell. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
2-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
The batter, second baseman, Addison.
Hot shot to third. Cowart gloves it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder,
Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Hit to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jose Iglesias digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
The shortstop.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Robinson ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Up next,
Kevin Kiermaier digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Justin Morneau is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Albert Pujols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the
Clint Robinson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Will Smith will come on now as he'll try.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners, take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Fred Purvis. Line drive to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Nick Castellanos gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap it normally does. But both of those last 2 have been pretty flat.
Kiermaier ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Justin Smoke makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the